Hey guys, welcome back to Assassin's Creed 3. So, missed out on yesterday's as well. It's been a hectic week to say the least. So we're gonna be doing two sequences today as well. Just gonna try and go through them as quickly as I can. But we're starting today with 9. Oh, actually no, that's right. We're starting today with this. I completely forgot that we were here.
Copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here.
I can't exactly just run through everything, I guess.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Security's headed toward you. Don't let them see you. Look out!
Oh my god. This is so hard to control right now for some reason. Ah, lovely. Like, these tight corners are just not ideal.
That doesn't look like normal security.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to rush through this because I don't want to do it right now.
Cross is probably here.
Oh, these loading screens suck too.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Oh my
Security's
god.
headed toward you. Look out!
Oh, lovely.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
viu este homem? Chame a segurança imediatamente se o vir.
They're just gonna stand there?
Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Estamos procurando
Where?
este homem.
What
Se
direction,
houver algo
though?
suspeito, fale com a gente imediatamente.
Look out!
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate this. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Give me a checkpoint, Jesus Christ.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Security's headed towards you.
Oh my god. Nope, I guess that doesn't work. I just want to not do this at all right now. I just don't want to do this. This is not fun. I don't like having to do this like really crappy free running control, sneak through very thin crowds of people while you have guards that see you really quickly kind of thing. I don't like it. It's not fun.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Don't let them see you.
Why are you even looking this way, dude?
Você viu este homem? Chame a
Your
segurança
target's
imediatamente
definitely
se o
in the
vir.
VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Do I not know how to blend or something?
Great.
Don't let them
Set up a
see you.
checkpoint.
Abstergo agents.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
Ele está aqui! Ele está aqui! O homem dos cartazes!
Looks like I'm close. Shit. Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight here.
Se não me deixar entrar, vou perder o emprego. Não tenho nada. Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito! É legal!
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Watch your back. Quick, Desmond! Hide!
Olha por onde anda.
Blend or
Yeah, that was just doomed to fail.
almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Use the catwalks to get across.
Anyone you know?
Alguém chama a segurança!
You're really close now. The power source should be one of the rooms up here.
That doesn't look anything like the people in the poster.
Hurry, Desmond. It's when the artifact works. You can't let that happen.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Aquele cara tá maluco. Qual é o problema?
Move, move!
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Qual é o problema?
Gotcha. I guess it doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ, stop screaming!
Ali está!
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Aquele cara
Alguém
tá
chama a
maluco.
segurança! Alguém chama a segurança!
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Okay, we'll go ahead and plug it in. Is it over here now?
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world. speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Spooky.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking. And instead began to speak. She called out across time in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Boy, if only that caution isn't just suddenly thrown into the wind. Where am I even going? Oh, what was that, dude? Really? Oh, come on, jump. Don't just hop off. Oh, that's the worst. I'm like over an A, and then he's just like, oh, you want me to just kind of just jump off like that?
What stories the temple will tell me today?
telling you there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us. But what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door. Hey, I hope it's not uncomfortable for me to ask, but what happened with Lucy?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's fine. I really don't know. I was talking to my dad about it. It's hard to say. I mean, Juno definitely took control, but I think I agreed to it on some level. I think I let her in. No. That's not right. It wasn't her. Not exactly. It was more like a program. Does that sound weird? It showed me things.
What'd you see?
That if I didn't stop Lucy, Abstergo would get the apple, and we'd all be dead.
I still don't understand why she turned on us.
I'm sure she thought she was doing the right thing.
I gotta get back to work. You might want to do the same.
Oh my god, Desmond. Am I the only one who thinks we should buy a few space heaters, maybe a couple of jackets too? It's cold down here. I sort of figured that as we powered the place up, it'd turn on its climate system control systems or something. Guess not. Maybe the first civvies like it this way. All I know is I don't, so I'd really like for us to pick up some sort of heating solution next time we head out. Please. Abstergo is definitely on us. Most of the power sources I was tracking are gone. Guess they're rushing to snap them up now that they know what we're up to. We've got the other cells scouting for us, running interference, trying to grab anything they can. It's just hard with our numbers and their resources. Sean's continuing his search for additional power sources. I'm working to coordinate with the other cells, have them doing recon and watching for Abstergo. Rebecca's been monitoring your sessions. I'm hoping to duplicate some of their recordings and send them to other cells for future research, or further research. I'm also hoping there's a way to bypass some of these memories, but synchronization seems to dictate your progress in chronological order. Hopefully someday we'll have a way to move through memories more quickly. Would certainly save us a lot of time in situations like this. Why do you delay? If you do not retrieve the key in time, all the world will perish, and you with it. Yet you stop to talk or rest later. When your work is done, if it seems aggressive, if my words feel more imperative than a request, it is because I fear that you will not succeed in time, and then all of us are doomed. My father was taken from me by human hands, a war they called it, for their freedom. They were not even meant to exist. You were not even meant to exist. We conjured you, a mistake, an error that cost us the world. My father would sing to me as a child, soft songs of hope and love, his voice forever stilled when your brutish ancestor took an axe and club. Later turned our own works against us. We might have known what was to come and averted it, had you not dragged us into war. This is your fault. You know, it's rather incredible the way your lunatic fringe tries to conjure the spirit of the Founding Fathers to support their various causes. And by incredible, I mean hilarious. They hold up slave-owning, sexist homophobes as if they're some sort of ideal to which one should aspire. Oh, and in case you think I added that last bit for fun, as the sexism and slavery bits are already common knowledge, sodomy was a criminal offense in every one of the 13 colonies except for Georgia, and Thomas Jefferson, champion of personal liberty that he was, advocated for the castration of homosexuals. Lovely fellows, these Founding Fathers of yours. And now that there's a new bit of madness with people asking for the removal of textbook references to their slave owning. And before you think to turn it back around and rightly point out that their barbarism was inspired by English law, last I checked, two stupids don't make a smart. I thought the whole point of the revolution was to break free of the old ways, and it certainly doesn't recommend your Founding Fathers as the sort of persons one should aspire to become, unless you aspire to become a manipulative bigot. Lest you think I'm championing some sort of leftist agenda, I'll gladly shame the internet tough guys who celebrate the Treaty of Tripoli as well. Shame on them for thinking it shows anything other than something taken straight out of the first grader's guide to international relations. Its intent wasn't to prove America wasn't a Christian nation. They were saying that they weren't going to reignite the Crusades. No, that would be delayed for a couple of centuries. Now, I don't believe your Founding Fathers wanted to establish a theocracy, and they probably did intend for the country to be welcoming of all religions, but this isn't proof of that. I suppose the point I'm trying to make is that people might want to spend a little less time romanticizing and manipulating the past, fat chance that, and a bit more time focusing on how to improve the future, fatter chance still. That's not to say there isn't plenty to be learned from looking back, because there is. It's just that most of these lessons wind up ignored or perverted these days, and at best it's disingenuous and unproductive. At worst and often it's rather dangerous.
Come on, son, we got work to do.
Oh, unbelievable.
What's up?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the Founding Fathers and insisting they must have been in support of one thing or another. I have never seen such a blatant disregard for history.
That's just typical political propaganda.
It's also dishonest and delusional. How can anyone claim to know what these people wanted based off scraps of paper and wishful thinking?
They're looking for intent. What these men envision for our country and its future.
Idealistic and unlikely. I don't think most of your presidents and senators and judges care what the founders thought. They just want to know how they can bend old words to achieve modern goals. Who cares if they were deists or theists or wanted a central bank? Why do people need the validation? What should matter is what you, as an individual, believe, and why you believe it. What, are we so insecure that we have to find 18th century letters to validate our beliefs? Oh, look, Mum, a dead man agreed with me. Maybe. If you transpose the letters in his shopping list, you can plainly see he was on my side.
Jesus, Sean. That's a cynical way to look at it.
Doesn't make it less true. I keep trying to understand how men like Washington and Jefferson dedicate their lives to the pursuit of liberty and equality, yet have no problem owning slaves. It's hypocritical in the extreme, and your history books make only passing mention of the subject, as if it were of little consequence.
They had a war to win. Country's future to secure. How could they deal with all these issues at the same time?
Spoken like a true apologist. We hear it today, too, that matters of civil rights and equality must wait. There are conflicts to settle, economies to salvage. What do any of these things matter if the people are not free and equal? All of them. I wish there was a way for us to share what we learn from the Animus with others. Imagine being able to accurately answer questions about the past, or experience lost civilizations.
But how would you cite it? We can't just reveal the machine's existence to the world.
Why not?
Desmond's right. It would be dangerous. And we still haven't found a way to manage the bleeding effect.
Maybe when we're done saving the world, we can look into it.
Even if we do manage to stave off the apocalypse, it's not like the Templars are simply going to disappear. I suspect our fight will continue long after this latest battle is finished. Oh, look at the time. Oh, doesn't time fly? Look, I think it's best we get you back in the Animus,
Okay, after 32 minutes, let's go back to Connor.
that? I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor!
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Oh, hey, the Frontier. Where's this even? I'm playing this like I'm playing Destiny. Really? That's like really far away.
What's this fella doing?
Gotta love just riding through the Frontier. Like, the Frontier is a cool area, but man, times like this, I don't want to do it. I'd rather just, you know, be able to go straight to my mission. Or at least have decent enough fast traveling. Which, I don't know, that might be my fault. Horse, do you want to thank you? Come on. Oh my god, horses are so retarded in this game. Stop. Jeez. Whatever.
Commander. Connor. Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
$300 meters away. Yeah, I probably parked that horse in a bad spot. Oh my god, horse, come on. Move. Stop turning. What are you doing? God, it's pulling teeth with this game sometimes.
Last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey, they sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
And what do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him.
This is one of my favorite sequences of the game. I really enjoy Connor and Haytham working together.
There were rations inside the crates. Medical supplies and clothing as well.
You're dead!
Oh, okay, I guess we're doing this. Oh god. Nope, 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 none of that, sir.
Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
I mean, Connor is not known for his tact. I mean, remember when he walked up to that one guy and he's just like, "Where's Charles Lee?"
It was not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. Is where we normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
And what about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
Alright, I'll see you later, Haytham.
I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving. Been out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the high flat. They should have done that a long time ago.
Come on, Connor. Stop it. Please stop it. Jesus, dude. That was insane. Wait, I didn't see what the current one was. Without being detected, huh?
Thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself.
Valley Forge.
Oh my god, really? Come on. Eavesdrop successful. God dang it. Really? We doing this?
Where's the foreman?
Center camp, near the tree. Can't miss him.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
Time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself.
Valley Forge.
Right. You sure about this? It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Is he here?
Of course not. Hiding in New York the last I heard.
What? What, did the guys eavesdropping see me cut the dude's neck with eyes in the back of their head? Why only on this stream? Because I didn't have time to stream yesterday. So I'm having to play catch up. I gotta sit through this again. God dang it. Oh, wasn't even paying attention. That took like 20 minutes last time.
Where's the foreman?
Center camp, near the tree. Can't miss him.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
Time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No No more convoys. We'll steal from the Yank camp itself.
Valley Forge.
That's right.
You sure about this?
It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Oh, Jesus.
Is he here?
Cool.
What happened there? Really? Like, what? God dang it. Oh, why am I still here? Oh, the first mission of Sequence 9 still. And look at this guy. Just walk over to them, please. Come on, dude. Oh my god. Assassin's Creed 3, everybody. Good game, horribly optimized.
Center camp, near the tree. Can't miss it.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try
Oh,
something
raccoon.
new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself.
Valley Forge.
That's right.
You sure about this?
It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Is he here?
Of course not. Hiding in New York last night. Trying to keep a low profile.
All right, I need.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Nah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
And you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are ya?
Not yet.
Once you've dealt with these louts, meet me in New York.
You mean to just leave now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Get him on here!
Oh, I was tapping A, come on. I did it. I'm okay. Okay, let's see. Gotta go to New York. Look at that. We can fast travel right to it. How about that? One month later, Jesus.
Cabbage, lettuce, and
evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Oh my god, Connor. Please, stop. This is why free running should never be assigned to one button.
Tell me something.
Hmm?
You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
People chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
Where are you going, Hatham?
Hold a moment. Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here, then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
These men have been found guilty of treason and conspiracy. Crimes punishable by death.
What am I trying to do? I'm just trying to kill somebody?
Before these witnesses.
They didn't do nothing. Please stop.
Move along.
Let's see if this works. Oh my god, really? It attracted them as well? Yep, that was neat. No, yeah, I don't care. I really don't care anymore. I'm not really in a spot where I want to just keep retrying checkpoints.
That should suffice. Follow me.
Hold, strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The father of understanding guides us.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Move along, unless you want to join.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you? Off you go then.
I think that execution just went off. That was the only thing, huh? Okay, I don't care. That's fine. I look suave.
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How is she, by the way?
Dead. Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuits.
It is done. And I'm all out of forgiveness.
Benjamin Church. You stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
No!
You're too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow.
We've chosen to stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. You always seek preserve that's why a little kingdom starts to crumble. It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half-breed fight like some feral dog. Best we put him down, boys. Get him! Don't let him escape! Get him! The Indian too! Take him down! That one! And he's half-breed!
Where is Church?
I'll tell you. Anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
We need to get out of here.
You don't say.
Now is not the time for sightseeing. So close, yet so far. We need to find a way around the flames. Get back here, traitors! Oh, how I'll enjoy making you pay for your betrayal.
Oh, what?
Did church pay well? Were you rewarded handsomely? And what good does your gold do you now? Is it magic gold, you think? Like the one they spun the fleece from? That can shield you from the flames? I thought you had this all sewn up. So what you've got next? You should see their faces, son. The fear, the panic. Like this wedding ceremony. I grow impatient, Connor.
That makes twice in like 5 minutes I've saved your life.
Stuck. See if you can find something to pry it open. Connor? What are you up to? Oh, no. Don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side.
We do now.
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly if we're to catch him.
I have a ship we can use. Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
Is that pride I see in his eyes? Pride for his son? What were the extra objectives? Like, what? Do not take fire damage, limit his health loss. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, one more mission in sequence 9. I just got a bow on this.
Shall we?
The Caribbean Sea. Oh man, I wonder if we'll see Edward here, even though he's long dead.
I told you this was a poor heading. Church is surely days ahead of us now.
Have some faith in the boy. He's yet to disappoint.
This is also the second time I've driven the boat in the whole game.
Well, the bar's not been set very high now, has it?
We are closer than you think, Father.
Pull into half sail! We need to ease off half sail!
Isn't the welcome?
Aye, and she's dropped anchor. Bring us in for a closer look, son.
It seems the ship has been abandoned.
Church always was a slippery little bastard.
Enemy ahead! They're making to flee!
After them! We need more speed.
Still limited environmental damage, huh?
Haul in to half sail! Full sail, go get that wind!
Too bad I don't have anything like mortars.
Let's fly full sail. Can the ship go no faster? Rogue wind! Ease her off! Ease her off, half sail. Full stop! Full stop, no sail! Roll out half sail. All into half sail. Speed, Connor! We need more speed! Rogue wind!
Rogue wind right where I want it.
Half sail! We need more speed. Loosen to full
Oh God.
sail. Careful, Connor! You came to captain a ship, given the way you said. The Aquila can't take much more of that. It's almost as though you want him to. We need to ease off. Half sail. Full sail. Go get that wind. Slow down to half sail. Take the wheel. Give me half sail.
Oh my God, these rogue winds suck.
We need every knot. Full sail. It's almost as though you want him to escape. Haul in to half sail. Bring her to half sail. Give me half sail. We need more speed. Loosen to full sail. Rogue wind!
Dude, this constant rogue wind
We
sucks.
need to ease off half sail.
Alright, I don't care.
Hurry, son. Perhaps someone with more experience. And the Aquila's too big to follow. We need to go around.
Oh my God, these rogue winds, come on.
God damn it! We're going to lose him. What other choice have we? Those rocks would crush us.
The current here is swift. We still have a chance.
Yeah, but the wind isn't. Yeah, can I... Thank you. Okay, camera.
Church is using the ambush as cover. Thinking before he escapes. Send that bastard to the seafloor.
No! I need this ship to float. The cargo must be saved.
Oh, what's that? You want me to ram you? Nope, okay.
Give me the damage report. Give me half sail. Do not let Church
Come on.
Headwind, veer off. No sail. No sail. No sail. Damage report.
Alright, well, we're in a bad place health-wise. What? That is totally a hit. Come on! Yeah. About to die. Well, this is probably gonna get me killed, but this is either gonna be really awesome or really bad. Come on, keep turning.
We're against the wind, Captain.
Well, barely survived that somehow. Not complaining though. I'm glad I didn't die there. I'd have been irritated.
Men, prepare to board. What are you doing? Ending this.
Daddy, you wrecked my boat.
Hook us in. Bring her close. To arms. To arms. Man the swivels. Cover from the quarter deck. Secure the aft line. High off the bow.
I need to get below deck and know the madness my father intends.
Oh my god, come on. How am I supposed to get the 3 streak? Yeah, no one's close enough. They're all dying in one hit. Oh my god, what just happened? Oh my god, come on! This is so incredibly stupid. I don't care. This isn't happening. Like, they're just not set up well at all. And every time I got close to it, it was like, ah, you got knocked over or pushed away. I don't care.
What has Church done with the cargo?
It's been quite an adventure. Let me tell you, working my way through your nasty little tricks and traps. Clever! Some of them anyway. I'll give you credit for that. And for the quietude with which you pulled it off. We had a dream, Benjamin! A dream you sought to destroy. And for that, my fallen friend, you will be made to pay!
We came here for a reason.
Different reasons, it seems.
Where are the supplies you stole?
Go to hell.
I ask again. Where are the supplies?
On the island beyond awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No, not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves. Who fight and die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and women who fight with muskets forged from British steel? Who bind their wounds with bandages sewn by British hands? How convenient for them. We do the work. They reap the rewards.
You spin a story to excuse your crimes. As though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm. Do you truly think the Crown has no cause? No right to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are to fighting Templars, who themselves see their work as just. Think on that the next time you insist your work alone befits the greater good. Your enemy would beg to differ, and would not be without cause.
Zawanios ginaha, nagtiyahne de gantu titogaske.
Well, his passing was a boon for us both.
Come on. I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
Well, okay. I got one, I think. Yeah, oh well. Like, it's just not worth my time right now to just constantly try and go for these when it really doesn't matter. Alright, well, there's sequence 9, which I'm gonna have to pause this again. I'm gonna do this right now, actually. I'll see you guys in a minute. We'll be doing sequence 10.